Okay. All right. Hopefully my sound should be good. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I think my sound should be good on here. Okay, y'all let me know out there if you can hear my sounds. I had to log in and log back out. What's up? Let me know. Holla if you hear me. You see, y'all coming in. What's up? Okay, y'all can hear? Okay, good, 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 good. What's up, everybody? It is your girl, your diva in knowledge, Lady Mocha, representing Mocha's Cafe de Paris. Well, I'm always serving you wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual awareness. Big ups to all of my subscribers. I appreciate y'all for still being a part of my movement, still being a part of my journey. I thank all of my ladies, all of my guys for your love, your support. Thank you, Angela, for the cash app. Appreciate it. I decided not to hide behind the avatar today. As you can see, I am live in the flesh. I am live. I'm basically calling y'all from my t-shirt studio. This is where I do all my t-shirts. This is where I make all my hair oils. This is where I do my beard oils. This is where I am trying to start and build a foundation in which I'm doing things outside of my business. So this is what I would like to call the dungeon. I am reporting to y'all from my dungeon. I got my little t-shirt presser and all that in the corner. So this is my little junk room. This is where I make the magic happen. What's up to everybody? Big us, big us, big us. Thought it was imperative that I jumped on and did this live right quick. And I really despise discussing anything personal on YouTube. I despise it with a passion, because sometimes when you become too transparent in these YouTube streets, people like to take your information, they like to take what you say, and they like to go back and come up with their own narratives. They like to twist things. So I'm very careful when it comes to discussing things that are personal in the Black YouTube sector space, because people can take your information, they add their own ingredients, they add their own narratives. So I really don't like using my YouTube platform to address personal things. But however, thank you, Angela, for the $5 donation, honey. I didn't even see it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So again, I don't like using the YouTube space to discuss personal things. Let me address all y'all in the chat before I get on talking about what I want to talk about. Lex Garzi, which is known as Love You, Live Like a Sacral Generator, Sasha, Art, big ups to everybody. But the reason why I decided to be transparent about this particular situation, because I'm sure it is also other Black women who have also gone through this and can also relate. The reason I thought it was imperative that I discuss this, because I have a particular friend, and y'all know how I'm always posting stuff on my community tab. Now, a lot of y'all who've been rocking with me for a long time, who've been following my channel, who've been a part of my movement, if you've been following me for a minute, y'all already know how I operate. Y'all know I'm posting things. I'm posting stuff about wisdom. I'm posting stuff about life. I'm just always posting things that I think could be beneficial to somebody, because all of us need encouragement. All of us need to hear some kind of word. All of us need something to give us some type of incentive to go on, because we all going through some personal stuff. We all are dealing with some things. So anybody who rocks with me know how I rock. And y'all know that's just my style. This is nothing new under the sun. However, I posted a particular post today about if you was in my community tab recently, you saw that I posted something in relation to how people like to judge people for things that they are doing, but the only difference is they can hide what they do privately while they judge and slander other people publicly. So I made this post today and I posted it on my community tab. And a friend of mine, so I thought, decided to share my post. Don't have a problem with that. That's cool. However, she took my post and shared it and insinuated that I was directing my post towards her. Can we have a moment of silence? Now, don't when I normally post things, it's a general statement. If I did not put your name, what makes you think the post was directly towards you? I'm not understanding. So keep in mind, I've been friends with this person for a long time. And me, I am a Scorpio. So keep in mind, I don't vibe with everybody. So if I take you in as a friend, trust and believe, you earn that as far as I'm concerned, because I don't go around begging for friendship. I don't go around looking for friendship. I have to automatically vibe. I got to connect with you. I don't force vibes. I don't force connections. I don't force friendship. So whenever I decide to call somebody a friend, that is exactly what I am to them. And that is what I perceive them to be to me, because I am over 40 years old. So I'm past that terms of bestie and friends. It's all about vibing. What's up, number one grinder? Once you and a person vibe and y'all decide to call each other friends, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Now, for whatever reason, she decided to take the post. I didn't put her name. Come to find out, we have not even spoken in weeks. So I have no idea, because everybody knows how I roll. I'm not a drama queen. I don't do drama. I don't mix up with the Black female fuckery fest, which a lot of that goes on in the Black YouTube sector. All you see is Black women dragging each other, doing 3, 4, 5-hour live streams, just dragging each other. Anybody who's followed me knows that that is not how I move. That's not my style. That's not how I operate. I don't get on female fuckery festivities. I don't do female fuckery festivities. I don't do it, never have done it. That's why a lot of spaces you don't see me in. A lot of Black female content creators, I don't do panels with them. I don't have them doing panels with me, because what's up, T. Smith? I see. Yeah, that's the post that I'm talking about. Yeah, so anybody who knows me know I don't roll like that. This is my point. If you and a person are friends and there's a misunderstanding, maybe you misread or took something the wrong way, isn't the grown woman, isn't the proper thing to do is to call that person and reach out to them? And this is the problem with the Black YouTube sector. Nobody wants to handle their business like grown men and grown women behind closed doors. What a lot of Black men and Black women are guilty of in the Black YouTube sector is that we want to post our feelings. We want to post who we are beefing with. We want to post who we feel like has offended us, versus us calling that person directly, versus us talking to that person. So my thing is this: if you cannot reach out to me as a grown woman and say, Mocha, I felt some type of way, I felt like you trying to locate, shade me. If you choose to blast me about it publicly on a post, versus calling me when you have my number, versus reaching out to me and saying, hey, Mo, what's going on? I feel like you feeling some type of way. That's that grown woman shit. That is what grown women do. If I got a problem with T. Smith, Sasha, if I got a problem with any of the women, I'm going to send you an email. We not going to do Black female fuckery festivities, because that is what this is the reason why black men have such an advantage in the talking trash about black women, because they see us do it to each other all the time. They see so many black men are exposed to the black female fuckery festivities that they love to see us get out of character. They love to see us act ratchet. They love to see us not act like women. Why? So we can be the discussion. And it amazes me how so many of us as black women, we get offended when black men have so much to say about us. We get mad when black men are picking on us. We get offended when black men are talking about us. But yet we don't care how we talk to each other. We don't care how we dialogue with one another. And these men are watching the black female fuckery festivities take place, and they are getting aroused. These men are getting a hard on, watching black women disrespect each other, watching black women call each other out. And this is what makes black men so comfortable with feeling like they can say what they want to say to us and hurt our feelings. They can step on our necks. And it's funny because a lot of us as black women, we demand respect, but we don't know how to give it. And this is the reason why you have so many of these black male content creators that don't have a problem with dragging black women and making a mockery out of us because we do it with each other all the time. So my thing is this. If there is a problem, if you and a person, y'all are friends, and you feel like a person is shading you, you feel like a person is acting funny, get the facts before you jump to conclusions. If I'm acting funny, you don't know why I'm acting funny. I could be acting funny because maybe somebody in my family died. Maybe I'm going through some personal shit. Certain people acting funny, it doesn't always have something to do with you. All of us are going through something. All of us are dealing with something. Just because I'm not calling you every day, running you in the ground, what's up, girl? What you doing, girl? There's different type of women. You have some women, every time they go through something, they got to call, cry, and whine to another female about it. What's up, king? And then you have other women. Like myself. When I go through stuff, I isolate myself from people. It's nothing personal. I'm not acting funny because you did something to me. It's just that all women, we deal with our problems in our own way. JB says, seems like your friend has been harboring feelings for a while. Your post was an excuse to act out. And it's funny you said that because I mentioned the same. I thought the same thing to myself because I reached out to this person. I tried to talk with her, tried to speak with her. And my thing is, whenever you try to approach a situation in a peaceful manner, and that person is not giving you the advantage, especially when you're coming to them respectfully, when you're coming to them with good intentions, if a person is not willing to receive your good intention, that means it wasn't about friendship. Y'all was never really friends from the start. That's the only conclusion that I can draw to that. Because whenever you have a problem with somebody, this is your opportunity as a grown man or a grown woman. And I see grown men also do this all the time on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. You have grown men who want to air out other grown men and do a 2, 3, 4, 5 hour live stream and discuss each other's personal business, all because you're in your feelings, all because there's a misunderstanding. And see, that is how things get out of hand, is when you don't deal with stuff behind closed doors. To me, it's childish that if you have a problem with somebody, you got to hashtag them and post it. If you have my number, you have my email, it is your job as a grown man or a grown woman to come to me and say, look, I felt some type of way when you said something. I felt some type of way when you did something. That is the adult thing to do. We are adults. I'm sure everybody, most of you who follow me, y'all got to be at least over 40 years old. We are grown. This is not the time to be making threats and telling people you've been acting funny and I'm a effing this and that and this. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. We're in high school. When did we start up here threatening somebody? Now, certain things don't ground for threats. Now, if you ain't caught me smashing your man, if you ain't come to your apartment and caught me smashing your man, having sex with your husband, some things to that nature, some things as extreme as that. That's something where it may cause grounds for, you have to take it to a certain level. I don't think you want to play these fucking games with me. I'm getting funny vibes. What would make you think that I'm acting funny or feeling some type of way? A lot of the times, and I will say this because like I said, I'm not doing this stream because I'm trying to bash this person or whatever. But my thing is, true friendships stands the test of time. Anybody could sit up there and be like, girl, what's up, girl? You my bestie girl, you my friend girl, this and that. But you will always find out how people really are. All it takes is one small misunderstanding. One small misunderstanding will manifest a person's true colors. Because if it was really about the friendship, if it was really about us having any type of loyalty, you would have reached out to me before you made that comment and you posted that. If it was really about the friendship, if it was really about finding a solution, you would have reached out to me. Now, like I said, certain grounds, certain things, you have to take it to that level. If I'm calling defects on you, getting your kids taken from you, if you finding out I'm messing with your man, some things like that, no, there is no understanding. But a simple post, you're going to take that post and run with it when we haven't even spoke for weeks. So I'm not understanding, sis, why you are in your feelings about that. I don't get it. I'm not understanding it. Anyhow, this is my point. This is my overall point. The point is, Black women, we're not designed to have healthy friendships. Well, we're just not designed. And the reason I say that is because all I see on YouTube in the Black sector, if you think about it, all of these females that was friends, all of these females that was on panels together, all of these females that was cool once upon a time, if you take a look around, look at how they dragging each other. Everybody who was ever friends on Facebook. What's up, Toya? What's up, my love? Thanks for coming. All Black women who were friends. Look at what a friendship is now. Think about every female that y'all could think of without saying names. Think of all the women that were friends in the Black YouTube sector. Look at where they are now. They're dragging each other. They're airing each other's dirty laundry. They doxing each other. And the unfortunate part about it is that Black women, we are already toxic individuals. Even myself. And I'm not going to sit up here and drag other people without putting myself out there. Black women, we are already toxic individuals. We're toxic just based off the fact all of us have gone through some type of bullshit in our lives. Whether if it's been in your marriage, whether it's been with your children, whether if it's been with your parents, whether if it's childhood, all Black women, we are toxic individuals. We are. And that's not to be disrespectful. And that's not to down us. So when Black women come together, especially when it comes to a friendship, it does not take much for a division to take place. What's up, Joe? Because the truth is, most Black women that have friendships, most of it is based off of trauma bonding. Meaning we both are going through something, which is the reason why we developed a friendship in the first place. If you really think about it, most Black women, when we adopt friendships, we usually adopt friendships with women that are also in the struggle like us, that are in similar toxic situations like us. Most of the time, Black women, when we build a bond with other Black women, it's trauma bonding. It's toxic bonding. So the odds of Black women really having a solid friendship, it's really very scarce. It's very scarce to be able to connect with other Black women and y'all get along for a long period of amount of time. Black women cannot build a friendship. There's no longevity. Black women cannot have long-term friendships with other Black women. It is not designed. We are not designed to have long-term healthy friendships. If I've seen it once, I've seen it 1,000 times. Every Black female I have ever befriended, it's always been some drama. If they don't hear from you for a while, let me tell y'all something. Black women are more possessive than having a Black husband or having a Black boyfriend. Black women are the most possessive creatures when it comes to friendship. If they don't hear from you for a while, oh, you acting funny. Because they haven't heard from you in a couple of weeks. They haven't spoken to you, or you ain't letting them know every tiny drama, every tiny event that's going on in your life. You acting funny. What's up, Caramel? What's up, Gloria? But Black women, we cannot have time away from each other without our girlfriends thinking we acting funny. Maybe I'm acting funny because I'm going through personal stuff. Maybe I'm acting funny. You don't know what I'm going through. Maybe I'm going through a divorce. Maybe my child is in the hospital dying from cancer. People don't have to let you in on every element of their life. And if y'all been friends for a long time, you shouldn't even feel some type of way, especially when you and that person never had quarrels. Now, if you and a person have had constant quarrels, then that may give you reason to believe. But just because a person ain't reaching out to you, I know friends, let me tell you something. I got friends where we haven't even spoken to each other in months. And when we do talk to each other, it's like we talk to each other every day. I do not make anybody beholden to their friendship with me. If you don't call me every day, if I don't hear from you for weeks, I don't hear from you, I'm not going to take it like you acting funny. If some of the women in my chat room, if y'all don't come in my chat room for a couple of weeks, I'm not going to look at it like, well, maybe I did some content that made them feel some type of way. Maybe they acting funny. Life brings about seasons. You have your seasons where y'all got time to talk to each other. Then you got seasons where you got some real shit going on in your life and you just don't want to talk to nobody about it. Everybody's not for putting all their business out there, because when you tell these women your personal business and when y'all fall out, what do? They're doing 4-5 hour streams about it. I can't even imagine. Hi, what's up, Caramel and Kai? I can't even tell y'all. I know a lot of these women in the Black YouTube sector. I know all their business and I never been their friend. A lot of these female content creators, I know all their personal business, and it's not because I've been friends with them. It's whenever they fall out with somebody, what do these females do? They do 4, 5, 6, 7 hour live streams airing somebody's dirty laundry. And who do they do it to? They do it to somebody that they was friends with. I've seen it 1,000 times. When these females fall out with each other, they tell everything. And these are grown women. We're talking about grown women that are over the age of 40 that are doing this. We're talking about grown women that are grandmothers. We're talking about grown women who got grown children. What's up, CC Rose? We got grown women who don't know how to accept the fact that if your friendship has ended, or if you feel like you don't have a friendship with somebody, just peacefully and gracefully go about your business. You don't have to air nobody's dirty laundry. You don't have to leave or end friendship on a nasty note. You don't have to do that. Now, unless you caught me smashing your dude, unless you came home and found your old man hitting it from the back or something like that, there's no grounds for disrespecting each other just because there's a issue or a mishap or a misunderstanding in a friendship. It's just not called for. And the problem with is Black women, we are always on the edge. Black women, we are always looking for somebody to do us in. Black women, we are cursed. We are, as far as we are always looking for someone to betray us. Black women, we are always looking for someone to not be loyal to us. Black women are always looking for somebody to play them. We always have our guns in the chamber. Black women, we are always looking and waiting for someone to fail us. And the truth is, a lot of it comes from the fact is that we have failed ourselves. You got some Black women who will sit up there and act like they appreciate your friendship and act like they respect your loyalty, but the moment there's a misunderstanding, they pull out all they goddamn cat claws. They ready to cut you. They ready to slice you. They ready to rip you to shreds without even getting the first piece of evidence. How you gonna sit up there and jump to conclusions and think because somebody posts something, it got to be pertaining to you? And another thing I realize about friendship, a lot of the times, and I'm not saying this is the case with me and what my current friend is going through, but sometimes when people know they're doing low-key shit, they're looking for you to do low-key shit. It just comes a point as grown women, if there is something someone has said to you, if there is something someone has done to offend you, as a woman, you reach out to that other woman. You don't go up here posting stuff on a community tab, because you know what that does? When you display that you have a, what's up to Torian? When you display that you have a problem with somebody, instead of going behind closed doors, that gives other people room to infiltrate. That gives other people room to put in their opinion. One thing about me, if I have a problem with a grown man or a grown woman, I'm going to come to you directly. I'm not going to post something other your comment. I'm not going to email something to you discreetly. I'm going to come to you personally and say, look, we got a problem. What's going on? Yeah, hello. That is just the grown woman thing to do. What is wrong with picking up the phone, you calling somebody, and you articulate yourself like a grown woman and say, look, you posted something and I felt it was towards me. Maybe it's not towards me, but I want to know, because if I'm posting something about you, I'm going to let you know if I'm posting something about you. First of all, I don't believe in subliminal posts. If I have something to say to somebody, I'm going to tell you directly. See, a lot of times with black women, we only have our balls. We only use our balls when it's time to be drama filled. But when it comes to being a grown woman, we don't want to use our balls when it's time to be grown. Black women want to use their balls when it's time to be drama. That's when they want to use their balls. That's when we want to get biggity. That's when we want to be heard. And I cannot understand for the life of me, black women in friendship, why can you not be humble enough if somebody's making you feel some type of way? Why you can't be humble enough and you reach out to that person? What is wrong with taking a few minutes out your time to reach out to somebody and find out what's going on? You jump into conclusions. You jump into conclusions and you taking things and you making it bigger than what it is instead of you getting down to the core of the problem. And this is the reason why black women, we catch so much flack. And this is the reason why a lot of black men, they don't respect us. Because they see how we bash one another, how we go back and forth with one another. I've seen other black women tell other black women all their business. I go past some of these channels, I listen in on some of these channels, and black women destroy each other more than any other race on this planet. It is not so for black women. It is not so much black men are our problem. It is not so much white women are a problem. And it's not so much white men are a problem. Let me tell you what black women's problem is. Other black women. It is not just in friendship. It's on the job. I had the same issue on my job. Black women just have this thing with other black women where we feel the need to try to overpower one another, where we feel the need to have to conquer one another. I've seen so many females in this black YouTube sector be the best of friends on the panels, be the best of friends doing these live streams. Now, another thing, a lot of black women, they build friendships because they beefing with the same people. And that's another reason why a lot of black women, we don't have healthy friendships, because we're only friends because we don't like the same people. Let somebody not like somebody. What is black women doing? They're coming on the panels. Yeah, I don't roll with that bitch. Yeah, that fake bitch. That's why DFS took her kids, and that's why her husband cheating on her. Black women will recruit haters to hate another black woman. A lot of us as black women, we're so inconfident, we can't even hate somebody by ourselves. We got to recruit other people who hate the other women that we hate, because we want to not only overpower, we want to devour one another. And it's been like this for years. I just to live, love, be healthy, and love and enjoy life. I speak to my sisters and brothers when I sit in the community. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just not with that drama thing. And all my life, I have fought to step outside of being a typical black woman. Because what are we known for? What is it? What is the first thing? And I'm gonna let the sisters, I'm not even, guys, I don't even need y'all to answer on this one, because I really want the women in my chat to answer this. What is the first thing you think? Just one word. What is the first thing you think comes to mind when they think about us as black women? Just give one word. I'll give you my first word. What is one word when it comes to black women on how the world perceives us? This is extremely true. I had to check my girl about this because her friends were trying to recruit her. They weren't really her friends. Absolutely. And like I said, it bothers me. It hurts me to see that every time I try to take somebody in my heart, I try to genuinely put myself out there, because I'm already not easy when it comes to really being transparent with people. And another thing is, honestly, I've never been comfortable with online friendships. I've never been comfortable with building friendships with black women off of online. I've never been comfortable with that because I've seen these sisters turn on people too many times. Bitter, David says bitter, ratchet, T. Smith crazy, King Bar angry. Yeah, they show you why you shouldn't. Combative. This is what I'm saying. And the bad part is everything that y'all said in this chat room, that is exactly what a lot of us deliver as black women. Either we got to be ratchet, either we got to be combative, either we got to be angry. It's always something with black women. I am tired of getting in friendship with females, and the moment there's a misunderstanding, the moment there's a little problem, they are quick to jump to conclusions and want to fight me, want to be combative towards me. I am a 42-year-old grown woman. I am somebody's wife. I am a mother. I do not have time. I do not have the energy to be getting into it with females who want to jump to conclusions over a post. I don't have time for that type of energy. This is the reason why I don't do panels with black women. This is the reason why I tried to keep my circle small, but I've gotten to the point, even if you keep, and I'm sure some of you sisters out here might agree, even if you keep your circle small, it's always going to be one that's going to turn on you in a circle. So it's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. A lot of black women, they want to make you become a problem to them. And I just cannot believe for the life of me how she would take that post and run with that. When we've been friends all this time, I never brought her any problems, never brought her any heat. Anytime I ever heard somebody foul mouth her, I let her know, hey, you might need to look into the situation. I've never wronged this person at all. So my purpose is, why are you giving me the third degree instead of you reaching out to me? Isn't that what sisters supposed to do? If you got a problem with another black woman, you reach out to that woman. That's just being a grown woman about it. Why are you going to post something on my post for all of my subscribers to see that you're disrespecting me? And it's not, the disrespect is not even warranted. You didn't catch me with your man. I didn't steal money out your bank account. I have not done nothing big enough for me, for you to be displaying the type of disrespect that you're displaying. It's uncalled for. I don't even bother nobody up in these streets like this. Anybody who been following me for a long time knows I don't talk trash about other content creators. I don't drag other content creators. I stay to myself. I got enough of my own problems. I don't have time to be sitting up here throwing subliminal shots at folks. A lot of you black women, y'all look for drama and you wonder why nobody deals with you. And honestly, when I built a friendship with this person, me and this person did panels. Well, if I felt some type of way, I wouldn't even allowed you to get that close to me for me to be receiving this type of energy that I'm receiving. It's just ridiculous. Mocha, you have a life. Most of these women don't, and if they do, they try to sabotage it because stability is scary. And it's unfortunate. You know what I mean? And I've never been one. I don't think I'm better than any woman. Whether if I'm married or not, whether if I got a child or not, I don't think I'm better than no woman because I know anything God gives me today, I can lose it tomorrow. So I've never been one, even with the accomplishments I have made. I've never been one to sit up here and think I'm better than a woman because I got this and she don't have that, because it's things that she may have that I don't. So I don't sit up, I don't knock another woman's for her success or her failures. At the end of the day, as black women, we all got something we could be proud of. We all got things that we could be ashamed of. But my thing is this: I am over building friendships with black women. I am tired of it because every time I let my guard down and I think you're different, and I think that if there's a problem, you're going to come to me, we can hash it out like adults. Every time I try to give these females a benefit of a doubt, they always show their true colors. And the thing about it is, I have people coming to me about this person telling me, watch yourself, be careful with her, she'll turn on you, be careful. And I'm like, no, I'm the kind of person, I don't care what nobody got to say about somebody. I'm gonna learn them from myself, because I've been in situations in which people tried to get people to turn against me. Don't fuck with Mocha, don't ride with Mocha, Mocha ain't this, Mocha ain't that. And I've had people that have blocked friendship with me based on their perception from other people. So I, on the other hand, I don't operate like that. I try to get to know people for them, because if a person, you really don't know why a person don't like somebody. And I don't believe in choosing sides. I don't take sides. Nobody could come to me and be on some, oh, don't fuck with Toya this, don't fuck with T Smith, don't mess with none, don't roll with the Torian. I don't handle business like that. I trust you till you prove to me that you can't be trusted. But Black women, it's becoming a drama overkill. It's just always something with y'all. Y'all get offended about everything. Y'all get combative about every little thing. Every time somebody say something, y'all think they talking about y'all. Nobody can't have an opinion about Black women without Black women getting feeling some type of way. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Black women, we have to come out of this nature of always being combative. Black women, it's like Black women have become the new modern thugs. And this is what I mean by that. Just like you got a thug that's walking around with a gun, you have a thug walking around with a gun, waiting for somebody to cross him, waiting for the opportunity in which he can use that gun. He's going to use it. And this is the very same analogy when it comes to us as Black women. The majority of us are walking time ticking bombs. You're already on the edge of exploding, and you're just waiting for the opportunity for the right person to piss you off so you can explode. Black women are walking, ticking time bombs, always on the edge, waiting to blow up, waiting for somebody to cross them. I don't know where this nature came from. Yes, trigger happy. Exactly. Black women, we are so trigger happy. I see it all the time in the chat rooms, and I won't say any names. I've passed by some chat rooms, and there's been a couple of times when I would see a sister talk with intelligence, talk with very valid points. And it's always that one Black female that'll take one little line and run with that. So what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? Well, are you saying that because my husband is so and so and so? I'm like, really? Black women just can't wait to explode on somebody. Facts, and it's sad because there's someone out there that's willing to love them if they get right. And I will say this one thing about me: I take friendship very seriously. I take friendship very serious. I don't call somebody a friend unless I mean it. I don't consider you a friend if I don't really consider you one. I take friendship very seriously. And I strongly feel that if you have a problem with somebody, as a friend, I expect you to reach out to me and we get down to the root of the problem. You don't take one small incentive or one misunderstanding and derail and completely jump to your own conclusion. because you don't know what's going on. To all my black women out there, if your best friend or your homegirl is not reaching out to you, give her some time to get her shit together. You don't know if she's going through something personal. If you know, and my thing is this: if you know you have not done anybody any ill will, if you have not done any harm to anyone, then it's no need for you to feel like somebody is acting funny because you did something. The only way you're going to feel like somebody is acting funny towards you, the way I look at it, then you must be the one that's doing something. Because my thing is, if I have not given you any incentive, I have never steered you wrong. I have never done anything to make you question my judgment. So for you to take something and run with it, then it must be something you're doing. Because my thing is, I'm good. I don't have any problems with anybody. So, I'm just really disturbed by this because I'm not used to people coming at me in a combative manner, especially when I know I'm the kind of person, I have a good heart. I'm solid. I keep it a buck. I keep it 100. I don't go around here claiming people as friends unless I know I'm going to hold myself to that title. And it's just very disheartening. I just lose more and more faith in friendship with black women because you never know when these jokers going to turn on you. You never know when they're going to get mad. You never know. You just never know what you're really dealing with. All of these friendships start off good. Y'all riding together, y'all vibing, y'all on the same page, and all it takes is a disagreement. Then this person's airing all your dirty laundry. This person telling all your business. I mean, if you and the person, y'all have decided to end your friendship, just be civil enough to go y'all separate ways. You don't have to go on a post and threaten them and get ratchet. If I'm a grown woman and I've decided I no longer want to deal with you, I'm going to gracefully go my separate way. I'm not going to share any of your secrets that you told me. I'm not going to air any of your dirty laundry. I'm not even going to tell other people the stuff I know about you that you know I don't know. Because you know why? I believe in what is called karma. And whatever you put out there, that's what you're going to get back. I'm not one to put out nobody business. I'm the kind of person, listen, I don't mind being a punk. I will run away from a fight in a heartbeat. I will be the first to walk away from a fight. I will be a punk day in and day out because I have to preserve my energy. I cannot put my energy into toxic situations with people who want to fight with me. Instead of you trying to reason with me and we're trying to get an understanding and reach a common ground, I cannot put my energy into people who get off or get aroused on trying to attack me and trying to attack my character. It'd be different if I showed you more than once that I'm two-faced or I will flake on you. Now, if a person has shown you more than one time, then that's different. How you going to take one incident and draw a final conclusion about a person and you don't even have your facts? That's like accusing somebody for murder and you don't have no evidence. You just gonna lock this person up, throw away the key, sentence them, tell them they got to do 20, 30 years. You ain't got no blood. You don't have no evidence. You don't have the gun. You don't have the fingerprints on the gun. How you just gonna sit up there and draw and make a conclusion based on something you assume and make it so bad this person didn't even have no facts? They took something and made it bigger and blew it out of proportion. I don't know if you want to start drama with me because you want your channel to grow bigger. I don't know. I don't know, sis, what's your reason for coming at me like this? But my thing is, we've been friends for a long time. If our friendship means anything to you, you'll be a grown woman and you'll reach out to me and talk to me. Now, if you choose not to do it that way, then I'll know, hey, this is what it always been about. And it's unfortunate that it took for a misunderstanding to really make me see what kind of person I'm dealing with. What's up, Queen? What's up? What's up? Toxic friends can break up relationships. That's why I keep my friends out of mine. Oh yeah, I've been. I don't. That's why I've seen too many. I've seen too many women on YouTube marital business been exploited. I don't tell none of these women none of my marital business. First of all, marriage is a very sacred thing. And the thing about it is, these days, you don't even have to tell nobody your business. If people don't know your business, hell, they'll just make up some shit. What's up, Cicely? Acadia, it's always the ugly ones that want to fight you. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna knock my friend. I'm not gonna call her names. That's just not my style. I'm not gonna do that. But I will say, it's messed up that you were willing to take something and run with it versus reaching out to me. I thought our friendship was bigger than that. I thought our friendship was bigger than that. I'm not gonna get on that level. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going to air no dirty laundry. I'm not going to do a female fuckery festivities. I'm just not in the business of doing that, because my thing is, even if somebody hurts me, I've always realized that I have to be the bigger person. As hard as it is, and I'm telling a lot of you sisters out there, you got to be the bigger person. You don't fight fire with fire. You don't fight fire with fire. If people can't find your truth, they'll just make up lies. If they don't know what's going on in your house, they'll make up stuff. I have had women who don't even know my husband from Adam in a made up stuff. Don't know what he doing, don't know what he look like, nothing. If people can't find truth, they'll make up lies. JB, some women don't know how to function in peace with their friends. It's really sad. It is. I'm the kind of person, I like peace. Let me tell y'all something. I like peace more than money. Okay? I like peace more than life itself. I like peace. So some people cannot sleep or rest at night unless they have stirred some type of controversy or chaos. I've never been built like that. I don't get off on other people's misery. I don't get off on attacking other people. I've never been built. I'm not built from that type of cloth. I only do good vibes. I like peace. I'm the kind of person, if somebody has an issue with me, I want to resolve it immediately. I don't want it growing and developing into a tumor. When you have a problem, if your friendship means anything to you, you're going to try to fix it. If you care about that person like you say, if you value that friendship like you say, the woman in you or the man in you is going to try to fix it. Money comes and goes. Friendships come and go. But peace, you can't put a price on peace. We have enough of issues we're dealing with. We're dealing with the war. We're dealing with these damn gas prices. I'm not understanding why it's so many people that want to take the energy to focus on situations that are not even helpful. What's up, Titan? But truth needs no proof. Exactly. And Cicely, and that's the only reason why, like I said, I don't know what's going on with me and this particular person, but I'm not in a business, like I said, I'm not in the business of airing nobody's dirty laundry. And I respect her enough not even to say her name on my live. Because you know what? That's the kind of woman I am. I don't get a pleasure out of putting somebody's name in my title, putting somebody's name in my chat, because unlike her, I value my friendship enough to still respect her, even though she's not displaying that same gratitude towards me. I'm gonna continue to be a woman. I've always been a woman, and I'm not going to get taken out my character. I have reached out to you. I have spoken with you. So only thing I can say is this, I wish her the best of luck on her endeavors. But the only thing I do request of her if she's hearing this, the only thing I do request is if you do not value the friendship, just be woman enough to exit the stage peacefully. Because we're not going to do the black female fuckery festivities. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to give outsiders the advantage and stirring up more chaos that's already being developed between the both of us. The only thing I ask of you, respectfully, if you don't feel it's necessary to get down to the core of the problem, to fix the problem, to resolve it, as a grown woman, I respect that. I'm not asking you to fix anything if you don't want to fix anything. I'm not asking you to repair anything if you don't want to repair anything. That is fine. You are a grown woman. You don't owe me anything. You don't owe me. I'm not looking for an apology. But I am looking for is at least the decency to let me know what's going on. Because I get it, as women, we all be going through stuff. We all dealing with stuff. I will even be big enough to apologize. I don't even know what the hell I did, but I'll be big enough to apologize for whatever you felt I said or I did. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to allow this situation to take me out of my character. I'm not going to do it. But the only thing I respectfully ask of you is do not allow other people to have a say-so in this situation that's currently occurring between the both of us. Respectfully leave other people out of it. This is between me and you. I'm respectfully, wholeheartedly asking you like a woman. We're not going to do the high school. We're not going to do the black female fuckery festivities. We're not going to give people new content to talk about. If you don't feel the friendship is worth preserving or worth resolving, then let's respectfully and peacefully go our separate ways. It don't have to be ugly. Whatever you told me, whatever you confided in me, trust and believe. I'm not going to say a word to anybody about it. And I pray that you have that same respect in return. No problem, T. Smith. Thank you for coming, hon. Because YouTube has become a new place of, it's become a new Tyler Perry sitcom. A lot of times people don't want to deal with things behind closed doors. They want to put it up front because that is their way of getting more views or getting attention. Some people they don't like to resolve stuff. Some people they want it to keep festering because they want to get on their live stream and have something to talk about for a couple of hours at a time. I don't know. But if the friendships mean anything to her, she will come to me before she upload and do content about whatever it is, because I don't know what the hell going on. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. But I'm not gonna keep y'all. I'm not gonna drag this out. I just, people who you have people who love their peace. I treasure my peace like I treasure my bank account. Just like I don't like spending my money senselessly. I don't like spending my peace senselessly. I'm the kind of woman, I like peace. I love to be able to resolve things. I love to be able to sit down on the table. You let me know where you coming from. I let you know where I'm coming from. And that's that. And I'm saying this as a woman, not behind my avatar. I'm here personally. Because you already know, how long we've been friends on here. You already know that. So don't allow one little misunderstanding, one little situation cause you to jump to conclusions and dismantle a friendship. Because you and I both know friendships are hard to find. Loyalty is hard to find. And unless somebody has done something very detrimental to you, anybody that is good to you, you need to be trying to hold on to that. You need to try to reserve that, because good people are hard to come by. Loyalty is hard to come by. Friendship is hard to come by. Now, I'm sure you've had people who have done much worse. One thing you can say about Mocha, I've never told your business. Okay, how you feel about me right now? You can't never say I told anybody anything you ever told me. You can't say I ever use my content to air you out. I'm even woman enough to not even mention your name because it's not necessary. So it's on you. What you choose to do with our friendship from here on out, it is on you. Because I'm not begging nobody to be my friend. And I'm not begging you, and I'm not saying you feel that you may feel the same way. You may feel like you don't need to reach out to me. If you want your pride, your ego to dismantle what we built, I'm okay with that. The only thing I can do is respect that. But anyway, y'all, nevertheless, like I said, I don't get on YouTube and I don't talk about personal stuff because the YouTube streets is very toxic. It's very messy. Most of the time when I use my platform to talk about topics. I use my platform to talk about different subjects. I rarely ever go into anything personal. But this right here, I take it personally because Black women, this is why Black men like Kevin Samuels and the rest of them, they get to make it feel they are profiting off of Black women's misery. They are profiting off of Black women making a mockery. Not only do we make a mockery out of ourselves, but we also make a mockery out of each other. And who's benefiting from it? We're not benefiting from it. Black women, we're not benefiting from dragging and tearing each other down. We're not benefiting from it. It's those, like, it's the Kevin Samuels, it's these other individuals that are making profits out of Black women embarrassing themselves. That's what it boils down to. So, it is what it is, but I'm not going to talk about this another day. Okay? Because once I say something, that's it. I'm not going to do a part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. I'm not one that's going to stay on a ratchet hiatus where I'm going in and discussing the same thing over and over and over and over. I'm not in the business of doing that. I have reached out to you. I have texted you. I have been very civil. I'm trying to be civil. So like I said, if you don't feel the need to resolve it, I can respect that. But also, if that is how you feel, let's just peacefully and gracefully end our friendship. Don't try to attack all this. Let's not get on dox mode where we doxing each other and we doing all this, extra stuff to try to torment each other. I'm just not in the business of that. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to shut it down. Everybody who's coming into the chat, let me see. You should be like my brothers. Entertainment not to be taken literally. People make YouTube life and it's sad. And I agree, David. YouTube has really become a playground of misery, a place of toxicness. You can't get on here. It's sad. You can't get on here and post a comment without somebody feeling some type of way. You can't come on here doing content on certain things and people think it's directed towards them. I mean, if you feeling some type of way, sometimes we got to check ourselves. There may be a personal issue with you. Unless somebody said your name, you shouldn't even be taking stuff and thinking it's applying towards you. If a person did not say your name, if you and the person have not even had drama, I just don't even know where you coming from with this. We didn't have any drama. I thought we was good. So I don't even know why you took that post and, you ran with it. I don't get it. Read some of his comments before I log off. And it is, what you expect, and you're right, unfortunately, this is the place in which Black women have come to. Black women just, we can't build healthy friendships. We can't. If some form or another, we're going to end up falling out. Some form or another, somebody going to get jealous. Somebody going to start hating, or somebody going to take something the wrong way. Black women, we just too toxic. We too toxic within ourselves, and we're too toxic for one another. And Black women, we don't like peace. We don't like to repair stuff. We want to stay in a rage. We want to stay rageful. We want to keep slicing, chopping each other heads off. I see it all the time. That this is the reason why I don't try to become friends with too many Black women online, and I don't try to become friends with Black women off online. I really don't even deal with people like that for this reason, because it's just always something, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna shut it down. Appreciate y'all for joining my live. I know y'all have not seen me in person in a while. Y'all used to see me behind the avatar, but this was one of those things I was very passionate about. I'm very passionate about friendship. I'm very passionate about sisterhood, and I'm very passionate about getting along with other Black women. I'm very passionate about that. Black women, we already have a lot of odds against us. Black women, we don't have a lot of support. Black women, we don't get enough of encouragement as it is. We're already the bottom feeders as far as society is concerned. So whenever I'm having a turbulent relationship with another Black woman, I try the best I can to fix it, because I already know that we are already at a state of an emergency. We don't have a lot of support, you know. So the last thing I want to do is beef with another Black woman, fall out with another Black woman, get into it with another Black woman, because we already got a lot against us. We already are the odds aren't even in our favor. Black women, the odds are not in our favor. The last thing we need to do is get into it with other Black women. It's create chaos with other Black women. We do not have a lot of support. Do y'all not know that we are already the hot topic on just about every goddamn Black male content creator? Do y'all not realize that? Do y'all not realize that we as Black women, we are already being disrespected by other Black men? Not all Black men, but we're already being disrespected by Black men who don't value us. So why, for the life of you, anybody who is halfway dedicated to you, or at least there for you, why do you want to burn bridges with your support system? Black women, we are known to burn bridges with our support system. We do it all the time. And then when people walk away and leave us, we want to play the victim. We don't understand it. And it's everybody else's fault. Let me tell you, sister, something. If anybody that's ever encountered your life, if you keep losing friends, if you keep losing a relationship, that should speak volumes that there is something mentally wrong with you. As Black women, sometimes we have to do some deep soul searching. Find out why you can't keep friendship. Why is it every female that you make friends with, y'all end up not being friends? It cannot always be their fault. And like I said, I had people who tried to speak negative of this person. So, you know, and the thing is, you know, I want to give a person the benefit of a doubt, because I don't like judging people based off of what other people have to say. But a lot of the times, if you keep losing friendship and you keep losing relationships, it may mean that you have something internally going on with you. There's just no way people are consistently and constantly walking out of your life, not, you know, remaining in friendship with you only because you've been such a good person. There's just no way. I mean, I had to do some soul searching. Man, hell, maybe it could be me. I don't know. But nevertheless, y'all, I appreciate y'all for coming into the chat. Big ups to King, Queen. I get along with Black women in real life. I support Black women content creators. And you do, Queen. You do. All is well. Osaya, blessings to you. Love you. Everybody coming into the chat. So again, I appreciate y'all. If you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you subscribe to Mocha's Cafe de Paris if you did not subscribe. Also, I have my channel, Mocha's Ladies Lounge, as well. in which I am doing content over there specifically for women and women only. So again, I appreciate everybody for coming in the chat room. For those of you who have missed the live stream, I will leave it up. You know, you can play it back, whatever the case may be. But nevertheless, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't let anybody steal your joy. Don't let anybody steal your energy. Keep being blessed. Keep doing positive things, even if you're not getting your blessings in return. Keep being good. Keep doing good by people. Don't let negative things, negative situations change your outlook on life. Don't let things that people have done to you make you not want to bless other people, make you not want to give people chances. Don't allow other people to block you from blessing other people, okay? So anyway, y'all, it is your diva and knowledge, Lady Mocha, representing Mocha's Cafe. Remember, I'm going to always pour you a cup of truth, and I'm going to always break you off a slice of knowledge. Y'all be blessed, and I'm going to be uploading some content later on tonight. I'm going to be talking about dysfunctional family structure. So I'm going to be uploading that tonight, y'all. I'm going to be talking about dysfunctional family structures. So please make sure y'all look out for my next upload, and make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Y'all be blessed. Take care.